Hey, I have a few things I want to show you. I'm wearing Tim's big comfy sweater because it's chilly. Kind of. I don't know. I just like wearing cozy clothes. Anyways, I ordered John a Carhartt sweater and then ordered, I think I might have mentioned this in a video. I ordered a Carhartt sweater and sweatpants set. I thought Tim might like this color, but he has informed me that he does not. So I guess it's just mine. Well, the sweater, he would definitely not wear the sweatpants. The sweatpants were a woman's jogger. But I saw this on an ad on Facebook, and the one I saw was like an olive green, and I thought it was so cute. But I just know John's gonna get stuff dirty, especially if it's in the shop and stuff. So we got him this little half zip, little sweater, and a 3P. And then this is the sweater, and the sweatpants are the exact same color. Just they're women's, and I got a large because I thought Tim would wear it, but I don't know, maybe he will. He just says this is not it's a girl color, whatever. C'est la vie. I also went to Dollar Tree, and they have so many cute fall stuff. Oh my goodness, cute stuff, just pre-made decorations. They have a lot of cute DIY craft supplies, like so much cute stuff. I had willpower and I didn't buy anything except for 2 ribbons that I need to add to a piece that I got at Michael's 2 years ago, and it's a nice fall sign, and it just had the stem of a pumpkin ripped off. So I'll just add a bow to the top and you won't even notice. But nonetheless, they have a lot of really cute stuff. I took some pictures. I was gonna film, but there was a mom and her daughter kind of behind me as I was going through stuff, so I just wanted to respect their privacy and not do that. But I encourage you to go check it out. So many cute signs. Anyways, I got John some new toothbrushes because he has a habit of when we brush teeth, he likes to throw it in the garbage, and that's gross. So then I have to replace it with a new one. And then these are the 2 ribbons I got. A little pumpkin one and a green one. I got those. I needed a tail comb for Loretta to do her hair. And you can kind of see all the different combs it comes with. But just one tail comb. Loretta's really doing something. Let me go grab her. Loretta really likes to turn around in her chair, don't you? And I have to wash my hair. I got some more ponytails because I can't find any of mine anymore. So I picked myself up a bunch of scrunchies because these ones seem to do the best for my hair. My hair's so thick, and either they're too tight or I can't wrap it around enough to get to the right tightness. If people with thick hair know what I mean. But I find these ones are great. I could never find these ones anymore. So I bought these other ones to try out. They just have really good elastic in them. So I got myself 4 of those. And I saw these cute little barrettes. Clips, stamp clips for Loretta. I thought those were cute. And then they finally have the big white index cards, which I like using for writing down recipes. And I got this little lighter, which I like these ones for lighting candles. And then I got some more of these. She has the exact same set, but I figured her hair is getting quite long enough I can do pigtails. So if I want to add like a little bow to each, I want to make sure I had matching ones. So I just picked up that. And then we quickly went to the grocery store because I want to make like a cheesy bread. Let me come sit over our stand. I want to make a cheesy bread. And I have the shaker Parmesan, but the recipe called for shredded. And I think it just tastes better too with the shredded. So I want to try that. And then I got some milk, some yogurt for John, and some bread, the regular bread. I do want to make some bread, but I want to get some store-bought bread to have in the freezer as backup, because there's going to be days where I don't think we're gonna be making bread regularly. I just kind of want to start getting the hang of making bread, and I just be way too much to start putting in a routine right now, especially because harvest is coming, and I will just be busy with I'll be busy doing rides, back and forth to different fields, bringing meals out and such. So they were the ones to be in the camera. So yeah, this is really bad lighting. That's better. So yeah, I don't think it's realistic of me to try to make bread regularly now. Anyways, but that's what I want to share with you. I've been meaning to come show you the watermelon. Look at this little beauty. And this is amazing because look how much has grown since removing that one cucumber and the extra zucchini. I think my zucchini plant is kind of done. It's like very slowly producing. It's been growing that one for probably 2 weeks now. I think it's just the weather, the on and off cold at nighttime is starting to get to them. Gotta check my corn because there's a lot of rain. So yeah, this is the biggest one. And then there's this one, which is the next biggest. And then there's this little one there. Oh, there it is. And then there's one here, a little one. And there was one more. Where is the other one? I thought I seen two. Oh, here. So it's kind of nice that they're all at different stages because that one will be ready. Then that one over there that I showed you second. And then I don't know, these three kind of look like the same size. But it's just amazing how fast they've been growing. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. There's a little tiny one there. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get that one before harvest, but maybe. I think that's it. Yeah, this one's been growing for a long time. So it looks like there might be one here. Oh, there's one there too. Yeah, they're just growing a bit longer, or taking longer to grow. There's these two squash. Soon be ready. And then there's one in there, little one. See it? Then there's one here, which is almost ready. They're very long and narrow this year. One there, one there. There's one down in there. And then there's two here, which is definitely making my tomatoes fall, which is not good. So I have to come in here with some gloves and fix that up. And there's another one down here. Oh, there's a bunch right here. There's 3 or 4. So there's 3, 1, 2, 3 in a row. And then there was that other one. Where's the other one again? It's them in there. There's 2 in here actually, because there's one right in there. So I don't know, there's lots. And there's about like 3 or 4. There's some big ones over there. I think I counted like 16 or 20. Let me see. Look at my tomatoes. I need to come in and pluck some of those. What are those other ones? Let me come the other way. And I'll grab my basket and do some tomato picking. Some dragonflies in here. Yeah, see, there's 2 here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't even know. There's just a lot. I almost lose track every time I try counting. There's one in there. So I think I'm going to take this out. And then, because I got so many zucchinis on my counter that are doing fine just being on the counter. And maybe take this tomato out. This cucumber. But I'm just going to go harvest some tomatoes. My tomatoes, this is just a bad year. I know it is. My beans are starting to dry out. It's just been so cold. I'm going to check the corn too and see what we have. But let me grab my basket here. And let's harvest some tomatoes. Don't follow me with my tomatoes because they are just very bad this year. I am going to pick the yellow ones as well, just because the wind was crazy last night. So I think that's why so much of this is laying down. I'm surprised more stuff's not broken. It was almost 80-kilometer wind. So I think next year I'm going to try to do more of a fence, and hopefully that'll help because this is kind of out in the open. And I don't know, the weather this year has just been so over that whole thing. I don't know where it cut out, so I'm going to repeat my story. So I don't know where I left off. Next year I'm going to try to do a fence just because the wind is so nuts. It's the weather actually in general. We kind of had a tornado. Didn't hit us, but it hit kind of by town. Well, kind of, I don't know if it actually was a tornado, but there definitely was tunnel clouds. I don't know if it touched ground or not, but the winds yesterday got up to about 80 kilometers an hour, and I'm surprised everything's still standing. Like the corn was pretty much sideways. Like you can kind of tell how the corn's falling, that the winds were just whipping it around. Like this one completely fell. So I'll check the corn. I'm hoping it's good. I'm just happy some other tomatoes like this just got completely blown over, and I think that's why everything kind of looks disheveled. I mean, this just looks like one big bush, but yeah, it's kind of sad. I'm gonna have to maybe looking at some windproofing for next year and see what we can do about that. But I'm just gonna come in the garden, harvest what I can, and show you after what I got. Okay, as you can see, I took out the cucumber. That's why there's a big opening there. And I took out the zucchini, and I put the squash over there so they can have some room to grow instead of growing into everything. So that's great. And then I did stake a few. I put a stake here and one there just to help hold the plants up from all that wind because they're kind of weak now. So I did that. Took out some beans over there because they're all shriveled up and dried. A couple more surviving plants, so that's good. And yeah, just it's kind of nice when everything kind of comes in seasons, because then I have more room and things are growing. And like I said, next year I'm gonna have a bit larger, kind of where that yellow tag is, but straight with the garden and out, so I'll have a little bit more room. But John, are we ready to go and dump everything that's in the side by side? Yep. Okay. Mommy's just gonna put her water down and her gloves. Let's get you in there. Come on. Yep. Wait. Okay. Good boy. Oh, I forgot about the hammer. Ready?